This is the AI News Flash for July 6th, 2 p.m. UTC. First up, Anthropic has signed a 20-year lease with former Bitcoin miner TeraWulf, worth roughly $19 billion in contracted revenue. The site is a campus called Justified Data, being built in Hawesville, Kentucky. It will deliver about 401 megawatts of power for high-performance computing in phases, with the first tranche expected online in late 2027 and full capacity by early 2028. TeraWulf shares soared between 16 and 20% in pre-market trading on the news. The company also said it would sell its majority stake in the 168-megawatt Abernathy joint venture in Texas to an investor group led by partner FluidStack for about $530 million. And it is one of the biggest examples yet of a former miner pivoting into AI cloud infrastructure after securing NVIDIA GPUs. Hyperscaler power demand is pushing independent operators into the starring role of these massive deals. Next, Microsoft announced it is cutting about 4,800 jobs, roughly 2.1% of its workforce, joining the AI-driven wave of tech layoffs. The cuts reach beyond the Xbox division into sales and consulting teams. Microsoft shares fell nearly 23% in the first half of 2026, their worst first-half performance since 2022. Behind the move is big tech's historic AI spending, set to top $700 billion this year. Rising costs and pressure to show returns are forcing companies to trim headcount. Amazon and Meta have also laid off thousands this year, cementing a pattern of AI investment and job cuts advancing at the same time. Third, researchers at Brown University have developed a physics-informed AI method to predict how fast drugs release from controlled release systems like patches and bandages. The approach embeds Fick's law of diffusion into a neural network and uses Bayesian statistics to quantify experimental uncertainty. That sharply reduces the repeated design test tweak cycles the field usually relies on. For simple planar materials, it needed just 6% of the experimental data, a 94% cut in development time. For complex materials with folds, 33% of the data delivered a 67% reduction. The work was published in the Journal of Drug Delivery Science and Technology. It could accelerate the development of new therapeutic patches and implants. And finally, AI-generated actor Tilly Norwood is set to star in a feature film titled Misaligned, marking the first feature film debut for an AI actor. Tilly Norwood is an AI character from the studio of Dutch creator Elijn van der Velden and drew strong backlash last year from the actors' union SAG-AFTRA and others. Trade outlets including Variety and Deadline reported the news, reigniting debate over whether generative AI threatens the work of human performers. A feature film led by an AI character pushes Hollywood's fight over artificial intelligence into its next chapter. That's all for this AI News Flash.